Have actually read any terms and conditions. What sneaky things have you found? IDK if this is super surprising. But I read the entire lease for my first apartment and apparently, I couldn't get out of my lease even if I died. Wanted to sign my kid up for cheerleading. Sat there and read the terms and agreement. Said something along the lines of we are not responsible for any accidents that occur in the transportation of your child. My husband lost his brother in a school transportation accident and they initially tried to avoid the blame. So naturally that line gave us the heebie-jeebies and we just left. Turns out they were just a shady company all around. She now does cheer through her school. The dev team of the video game Factorio is explicit not responsible if you stay awake all night long playing Factorio and can't go to schoolwork in the morning. I know at some point Comcast was not responsible if it killed you. Haven't looked at it in years though. Used to work for them so you get to learn the terms pretty quickly. Amazon's or service terms contain a clause pertaining to a zombie apocalypse. No, really. However, this restriction will not apply in the event of the occurrence, certified by the United States Centers for Disease Control or successor body, of a widespread viral infection transmitted via bites or contact with bodily fluids that causes human corpses to reanimate and seek to consume living human flesh, blood, brain or nerve tissue and is likely to result in the fall of organized civilization. After reading through all the comments here, I see no one has mentioned how useful this tip can be if you're downloading some shady software. Scroll through the entire TOS and find any checkboxes, then uncheck them. Usually for things like this, that's how various programs and malware will end up being downloaded without you understanding how, which is what will usually happen with people who are especially young or especially old. There will be something written in there like you agree that you would like to install Mega Super Saver Search Plus to your PC and set it as your default search engine. In the hiring contract for the last company I worked for, there was a line buried on page like 22 that said if you email a certain email address on your first day saying you saw the line, you'd get a bonus day of PTO for the year. Thank you all for watching, see you tomorrow.